Okay, so recruiters out there, this video is for you. And what I want to do is do a video to give you an introduction to working for us. Yes, we are looking to hire, and this video is more aimed at experienced recruiters, although we're hiring both trainees and experienced recruiters. Who are we looking for and who's going to suit us? And why should you bother considering us? So we're looking for basically recruiters in any discipline, but we're a technical recruiter ultimately. So we would do engineering, energy, science, IT recruitment, but we will look at people from different recruitment sectors and consider them anyway. One of the guys, for example, came from an accountancy and financing recruitment background. But why should you consider working for us? What is it about us that makes us unique? The difference with us, and I think probably the easiest way of telling you this one, is to give you how I felt about it. I'd worked for a recruitment company for a long time, but I was in a position where it was time to move on. And the problem that I found is that all the recruitment companies I went to, regardless of what their employer marketing said, tended to fall between the gap of either being a very corporate environment, a bit cold. They said all the right things in their employer marketing, but when you actually got to know what they were about, when you heard the things from people that worked for them, and very well connected in the Bristol recruitment industry, you found that they're not, how to put it, probably quite as happy and jolly as it sounds on paper. I'm not saying they're necessarily bad companies, but that certainly didn't suit me. I did not want a corporate, cold environment. On the other hand, a lot of the other recruitment companies I found, they tended to be kind of a bit fluffy, very nice, very sort of, you know, we're going to do this and cake baking days and stuff. And don't get me wrong, lovely people I met, lovely companies I met like that. But again, it didn't interest me. The kind of person that I am is I'm someone who's pretty down to earth. We are, as a business, pro banter, and it reflects any owner's personality. And I'm probably someone who likes a bit of humour. I don't want to come into an environment where I don't feel at home. I don't feel myself. And one thing that I found about a lot of the companies, not just in recruitment, but other companies I worked for beforehand, was you go in there and there's a work self and then there's a home self. And it's different. You have to put on kind of a work image. And I didn't want that from our own company. I wanted a company where people could be themselves. And what we've done as a business is bring together a group of people who are the same people in their own lives as they are here. And it makes for a much, much better atmosphere. But on top of that, what else do we offer? So we offer arguably Bristol's best commission scheme, 25 to 40% commission. The maths on that don't include any activators or thresholds or glass ceilings or anything like that. We don't do any of that nonsense. We also, every time you get promoted, we will give you an extra £2,000 pay rise. We offer a market-leading progression structure. Our progression structure itself is not based on a review or over a 6-month period or over a year of whether we think you're good enough to get promoted. Our progression structure is based on a meritocracy system that's based over any 13-week period. The way this works is if you hit your budget over any continuous 13-week period, even if it crosses quarters, we will progress you. We do not want to hinder your progression. So what about training? Well, our training structure is built on a meticulous system built over a long period of time. It's a structured training program. We will take you through various levels of recruitment from basic, intermediate to advanced. The purpose of our training is to get anyone that comes into this business billing more than what they were before. Why would you want to come to a new business if you don't feel you can better yourself? So what about our structure? What about working here? How many hours are you going to do working here? We work Monday to Friday like most, 7:45 till 5 p.m. But on a Friday, once you've placed your first unit, you get half day. So effectively, we're already on a half day on Friday week. So 4.5 day week. That's already what we do. Some companies are talking about a 4-day week. We're already doing 4.5 as it is now. What about benefits? What do we offer in terms of benefits? Well, in 2 weeks' time, we're going skiing to Zermatt in Switzerland. We've done that for our main billers that have earned their right to go there. So there's a few of us going over to Zermatt. We do our incentives every single quarter. So next quarter, we're going to be doing Dubai. Some companies will do their incentives. Some companies don't even do incentives, bear in mind, but some companies do their incentives once a year. We do them every single quarter. Okay, so what happens if you think, I like the sound of RevorecRS, I want to work for them? How do you get in touch? Well, if you do want to get in touch, I'm going to put the contact details below, and also whatever social media channel you're on, I'll put the links to our other social media channels underneath. We'll have our email details, telephone number, and who to contact. But we want to hear from you. If you just want a discreet conversation, you just want to find out a little bit more, you want a video chat, telephone chat, I don't mind. Just get in touch, have a chat with us, find out what we have to offer. Hopefully this video gives you a good insight into us and what we're about and we'd love to hear from you. And yeah, it's a very exciting time for us.